Taylor about the fucking flex. 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 Taylor about the fucking flex.
Well, hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Welcome, and happy to have you here for my very own RedEyes $400 Dead in June qualifiers. This is going to be Group C, and we are going to be kicking it off with nothing but action, mayhem, and strategy. And I believe we have 18 or 19 teams for you guys tonight, and so I'm expecting a lot of mayhem. But first, before we get too much into it, for those of you who are not quite acclimated as to who I am, I'm RedEyes, your ever-lovable and adorably cuddly caster, bringing you that daily dosage of butt-kickery, tomfoolery, and all-around shenaniganism. And we do have a stacked lobby for you today, boys and girls. We got the Irregulars, Overhaul Esports, Valorous, Notorious Gaming, AMG Frontline, the Four-Man Army, ICG on top. We got Quack Fu, Four Piece, Purge Esports, Above Esports, Warthawks, Defenders, Top Strikers, The Fierce, 9 AM Gaming, Tactical Mystery, and Just for Fun. So let's get it going. Now we're going to be kicking off with 4 rounds for you tonight, but the first round is going to be an Erangel, likely the same way we'll finish it. What exactly needs to be said about Erangel? Well, it's like the off-bred love child of Sandhawk and Miramar because it's the perfect middle ground between those two extremes, which leaves it fairly reliant upon the flight path to determine what sort of early game we get. Now, with that being said, we see we're not really dealing with the most ideal flight path here. It's very southern-oriented and horizontally diagonal, but it is what it is. So let's see where people are actually going. I'm going to actually unplug and replug before this sound becomes too much of an issue. Sorry about that. But I see that Top Strikers are getting an early jump. It looks like they're going to be dropping down towards the Novo area, and they are going to have to worry about members of Overhaul Esports dropping down there with them. It looks like they are going to get some company there. Let's see here. Further out, we've got members of, I guess that's Quack Fu. They're going to be landing at the outer compounds outside of Mill to Power. Let's see, we've got members of Just for Fun looking like they're going to be moving their way past the Milta area. We've got, I guess is that TRT, no, it's 9 AM Gaming claiming Pachinki. However, they got one member of their boys, Satesh, a ways away. Blunt Trauma Esports, not too far off, a little bit more to the west. Looks like they're going to be heading further northbound, but look here, we've got some serious clusters right here. We've got the Irregulars here up in the mix with members of Warthawks and Above Esports. So I'm curious to see about what's going to happen with all that. Trex is the one who's right up in the mix here. Let's get that circle off the screen. Coming in for a landing here, but a little bit of ways away. Ooh, one of his teammates, however, it could be in trouble. Yep, it's CC landing right over them. Okay. And we still have this little confrontation here brewing between members of Overhaul and Top Strikers down at Novo. So that's something to keep an eye on as well. Other than that, we have a little bit of a spread. Oh, I take that back. We actually have somebody knocked here, and it's between members of Purge Esports and whoever is in Team 17 in S. I guess it might be No Sympathy. I'm not sure. Because they are not on my slot list. So I will have to find out. So I'm just going to call them NS for now. But NS up in the mix here with AMG Frontline as well. AMG Frontline is down to LSD and Drago King as it is. They're having a tough go of it already. And not only that, but these last two guys aren't even that close to one another. That could be problematic. Sorry about that, Bloody. I know you were just trying to share my link. I don't know why Botrix is a jerk like that, but okay. We got something potentially brewing here between Blunt Trauma Esports and members of Team 20, or pardon me, Team 5, which is Valorous. It's potentially down the road. Thank you guys so much for the follows. Oh, what a knock by Drago King! That was beautiful. 4X on a Scar L getting that knock. Oh my goodness. Beautiful spray right there. Okay. I just don't want to leave Above Esports alone here for too long since they got the Irregulars that close by. However, I also see something brewing here between four-man army and members of I guess that's the Defenders. Yep, Defenders GG. That's Wick. Yeah, they got a member of the Irregulars down. Oh, they got 3 members down. It's all up to Looney at this stage. Looney is the last hope for the Irregulars here, and he's got multiple members of Above Esports coming in at him. Here, oh, great knock right there. Beautiful knock. However, it might not be enough. He's throwing mollies. He's doing everything he can here to keep the pressure on him, but he is outnumbered by Above Esports here. Oh, and he gets... What? He pulls it off! Looney pulls it off! Wow! This boy is OP! Goodness gracious! Alright, I gotta go back to AMG Frontline here, because now we got Drago King edging ever closer. Is it not? No, it's not Drago King, it's LSD edging ever closer to this NS group. That's Broken, Brayan, and Jers. Now we see LSD rocking himself an AK M4 combo. Pretty lucky to have it this early on. Oh, but he takes quite a hit there, and he's going to have to use his very last first aid. It was his only one. Alright, let's get eyes here. We got members of Notorious Gaming up in the mix, and down goes Kawaii. Ooh, that was rough for him. Leaves it up to Bam, Jay, and Heartless here. Jay is right in the mix, and down he goes as well. Heartless and Bam are the last hope here. Heartless occupying the second story of the sniper tower. Bam clinging to this little tree here for dear life. Hey, my buddy Shredder's in here. You guys, if you aren't aware of who Shredder is, he is a fellow wildcard caster and kind of my mentor in this crazy little streaming industry. So if you support me, by all means, please click on his profile and give him a follow as well. He definitely deserves it. And he puts on much bigger events than I do. So if you like what I do and want to see it on a larger scale, by all means, give him a follow. Okay. Calm before the storm here. Okay, I'm just going to switch on over. Back to this little overhaul versus members of Top Strikers routine here. However, this has been going on since the very beginning of the match, so I'm not going to stay too eager here. I'm hoping that there's going to be a push, and I'm hoping we're seeing it right now. I think we are. Yep, we are. Here's the push. I know the sound's cutting out. I'll fix that in just a moment. Oh, what a takedown. Nicely done. Down goes Otto. Down goes what's his name? And Glitch God is following. That's a wipe on Top Strikers. Goodness. That was impressive. Alright. I'm going to get eyes here for a moment on two members of 9 AM Gaming. Oh, 4Pocket is down. Let me unplug and replug. Get the sound back a little more appropriate. I am sorry about that, guys. When you're working with OBS Link, it's just gonna one of the issues that's bound to happen. Luckily for me, it's a very, very quick fix, and so it's not the biggest deal in the world, but it can be kind of annoying. Alright, so here we go. 9 Angry Men up in the mix here with members of Team 20, which I believe is Blunt Trauma Esports. Oh, here we go. Something happening here between Just for Fun and members of the Fierce. Now, the Fierce hasn't had any screen time just yet, so let's go see about them. They've got no brain down, but they are able to get the revive off. Oh, and here we go, here we go. Something brewing down here. Purge taking quite a hit. It's down to Perpetual, and Perpetual alone. He's going to be trying to stick this revive. Can he get it? I don't know. He does so, but you know he's being pushed hard by Defenders GG as we speak. He's rocking himself an Uzi DP28 combo, and we're just going to have to see if that's enough. He's definitely got the right idea having that Uzi out for close range. Oh, Karma. I thought he was taking a hit, but I guess... Oh, he got Dakari. Karma got Dakari. Nice. However, he is downed as well, so now it's Perpetual versus multiple members. He gets a real hurt on a whip, but it's not enough, and eventually he himself is taken down and out. And that is it for Purge. Defenders GG come out victorious. Alright. Gonna go right on back to Rakeen, who's working here with members of 4 Piece. And, okay, I thought they had 9 Angry Men Satesh coming over towards him, but it looks like he's going to work his way on by. So here we see Just for Fun, which is Real Deal Hacks, Punjabi, and another Hacks. And they're currently kind of sandwiched here in between members of the Fierce. Actually, no, I take that back. They're not sandwiched anymore. They were, but Overhaul has, no, Blunt Trauma Esports has moved a little bit further back, claiming a care package, it looks like. I'm, of course, talking about this area right here. If you can sort of see Blunt Trauma's icon over there. But, yeah. So it looks like members of Just for Fun have a little bit more space behind them than before. That's good for now, because they got members of the Fierce right in front of them, and that could be problematic. But elsewhere, we're left with a bit of a spread. And that really is to be expected on larger maps like Sandhawk, or pardon me, not like Sandhawk, like Miramar and Erangel. Sandhawk is the only small map that we actually work with in scrims, so Yeah, so you can absolutely expect these passive periods in the larger maps. But what I always say is a more passive early game always translates to a more action-packed and climactic mid or end game. Okay, not really sure what to tune into if not this. Just because we're left with a little spread. Not a large one by any means. Look at this tactical mystery right above the Warthogs here. And not too far off from the Irregulars. Looks like the Irregulars are going to work their way southbound. So they're probably going to keep a bit of a distance. I don't think the Warthawks and Tactical Mystery are going to be something to tune into just yet, but it could be down the road. This is a battle of patience right here. And that's one of the things. When you put money on the line, yeah, it's going to get sweaty. Get eyes here. 9 angry men closing in on just for fun. However, they're not all sticking together. Apex is a ways away from the rest of his team. Oh, Quack Fu getting ever closer to members of the Irregulars. Let's go see about it. Quack Fu still with 0 kills. We got Poppy here with the Scar L Uzi combo. And he's well aware of the Irregulars' presence, but not trying to do too many easy peeks. He's got a 6x on that Scar L. That's pretty fortunate. Oh, that red zone's closing in on him. Yeah, people are just letting trying to let the numbers dwindle down. However, a lot of people are trying to let the numbers dwindle down, so that means it's going to be more people for the end zones. But I've throughout the whole dead end tournament series, I've noticed there's a pretty high number of people up for the last couple zones. Alright, so we got Quack Fu getting their way away from the Irregulars here. Oh! Overhaul up in the mix now with members of Team 20, which I believe is Blunt Trauma Esports. Blunt Trauma has a member of 4-Man Army close by as well. Oh, Myth is down. And look where Sonny is driving, right up to members of Overhaul. He knows now, and he's trying to fall back to the sniper tower. We got the Sabus over here, occupying the second story here. He knows he's not going to be able to get Myth, very, very likely. But he might be able to use them going out to Thirst as an opportunity to get a clap. So Sabus cooking up a nade here. Flank with an 8x on an A-dub. trying to get Wiseman. Oh, Wiseman taken down very low, but it is not enough for the knock, unfortunately. GS Jers going after AMG LSD. Now, AMG is Team 7. Let's go see about it. Yep, now they're down to just Drago King, and he is driving right up into trouble. Trouble being, of course, ICG on top. And boy, if you don't think you're getting shot out of that, bye-bye. Good effort, but didn't have a lot of chance right there. So Overhaul, pretty close by members of Blunt Trauma still. But Blunt Trauma kind of pinched in between 4-man Army and Overhaul. And look, 4-man Army now working their way over to Quack Fu. You got Desync here, getting right by Quack Fu, and still has the irregulars close by as well. Desync working his way right by Trouble. Trouble being someone in the irregulars. Boy, he's driving right through all the riskiest of places. Can he make it out? And now, look, he's driving right over to Valorous. Okay, he cuts over. And ironically, now he's going to Tactical Mystery. He's just driving by one team and into another. Now driving right up to members of 9 AM Gaming. Oh, he's being fired at now by Tactical Mystery. He's sandwiched in between Tactical Mystery and 9 AM at this point. Now here's some shots. I got Wiseman pretty close by, a little bit of trouble. Trouble being from members of ICG on top. Blunt Trauma Esports has a member down. It's blank, so it's up to Sunny and Sadus here. Sunny flinging down. Here we go, and down goes Sunny. It's up to the Sabus. Seabass. However you want to say his name. Oh, that Molly's doing some damage, but he's probably going to be able to get this first aid off. Probably. He does so. Oh, man. This is quite a predicament. Quack Fu keeping the pressure on him. Ooh, and as he tries to jump out the window, he's taking a lot of damage. But he is down right there and then. Blank is the last hope for Blunt Trauma Esports, and he is eliminated as well. Good effort from Blunt Trauma, but it is not enough. And looky here, we got something else brewing between members of Warthawks and TFC. The Fierce. So, Warthawks have 4 kills. We got Jimmy, Tigers, Mad, and Joker. Here comes Joker, rocking an M4 Tommy gun combo. Considered by some to be the meta. Hey, and Tigers going in as well. So they're being driven by members of Just for Fun here. I don't think their goal is to get too much attention from Just for Fun per se. But if they got an easy knock, why not take it, you know? And Punjabi actually gets a knock there on Mad from Warthawks while driving away. Oh boy, we got something here between members of Valorous and Just for Fun. Titan is down. It's up to Bear and Killmonger here. Killmonger taking some shots here. Not too much damage there. Look at Bear, however. Bear is down. Killmonger is the last hope now, as he tries to stick this revive on his teammate, Titan. And Titan is up. But boy, Just for Fun is close, and the Irregulars are not far off either. As they cloud themselves in some smoke. Oh, here comes the nades. And what a double knock by Hack's nade. Beautiful knock. That's why you carried those nades on you. For moments just like that. Alright, we got something here. Tactical Mystery going at it. They're down to just Dimmers and Pew Pew. Eddie and Spooky have been eliminated. And they are got someone right under them. Thanks for the follow, Joker. Much appreciated. Let me actually open up my Twitch just for the heck of it. There was a person waiting for me. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Dragon King. It happens. Oh, Just for Fun, Real Deal going after Apex. Oh, this could be bad for Dimmers. Oh, no, it's just a smoke. Just a smoke. So Hax is healed up. Punjabi is down, but being revived here by Hax. Real Deal, proned off. Just waiting for the right moment to get eyes on somebody and strike. Because, guys, we are down to just a few teams left. We're already getting close to the end of our first match. Oh, here we go. 9 Angry Men facing off with Quack Fu. Hey, Jekker from Warthawks going after Overhaul, Mr. Tag. And 9 AM Ronnie getting a knock of his own. He's got himself a DP M4 combo. Pretty lucky to have it as well. And look here. Dimmers and Pew Pew going right at it with members of Warthawks. And now firing at Quack Fu. Tiger's taking out Admiral in Overhaul. Ooh, Warthawks Tigers accidentally mollies his teammate. That is very unfortunate. So Apex and Ronnie are down. It's Satesh and Z-Tech, and that is a finish on Satesh right there. Z-Tech is the last hope. And that is a goodbye as Hacks from Just for Fun takes care of him. So, Dimmers and Pew Pew are not by any means out of the thicket yet. They still have Warthawks members down below them. And it is mad from Warthawks. Look at this. Is he going to honestly be able to get this revive? With members of Tactical Mystery right there, he still pulls off a revive. Impressive. Probably a bit of error there on Tactical Mystery's part. And they're going to get their way away from it. They said, to heck with it, why not? Warthawk's mad is taken out by Dimmers right there as he tries to drive away, though we should have seen that coming. And look here, someone from the Irregulars, the last remaining member, Looney, is putting shots down. He's got 2 kills of his own, and the team has 5 itself. Hack's going after Quack Fu. Air. So it leaves it all up to VZ here from Quack Fu. As he or she works their way in. Oh no, about to take some zone damage if they're not careful. With Dimmers right there in front with no health, VZ still isn't firing. He doesn't want to bring the attention to himself. Oh, and that is a finish. As that nade gets him, the blue zone finishes him. Alright guys, we got 2 teams left here. We got Tactical Mystery versus Just for Fun in a 3v2 in round 1. I like to root for an underdog. So, Pew Pew is dead. So, Dimmers is here in a 1v3. Let's see what he can do. Rocking himself a UMP M4 combo. And that is a finish on Dimmers. It was a good effort, but it was not enough. So in the end, my boys in Just for Fun are going to pull the dub off with 10 kills. But get this, 7 of those kills came from Hacks alone. Very nicely done, boys. We got Tactical Mystery coming in second with 2 kills. Third place is going to belong to Quack Fu with 11. We got the Irregulars taking 4th with 5. 5th is going to belong to the Warthawks with 12 kills. Goodness. We got 9 AM coming in 6th place with 2 kills. 7th place belongs to Overhaul, and they're going to grab that with 9 kills. We've got Defenders GG's coming in 8th place with 6. 4 of those kills came from Gers or Jers alone. The boys in NS are going to take 9th place, but with 0 kills. The 4-man army in 10th with 4 kills. 1 per person, everybody eats. We got VS, Valorous, coming in 11th place with 2 kills. 4-piece coming in 12th with 0. TFC, the Fierce, in 13th with 0. ICG on top in 14th with 3 kills. Blunt Trauma Esports in 15th with 0. AMG Frontline in 16th with 1. And Purge is going to grab 17th with 3. 18th is going to belong to Top Strikers with 0. 19th to Notorious Gaming with 0. And last place, 20th, is going to go to Above Esports with 1 kill from Star. Alrighty guys, you know the drill. Please do stick around during the intermission. I would really love to keep these viewer numbers up. And we're going to be back in about 10 to 12 minutes with round 2 of our 4-round scrim night. These are my very own RedEyes $400 Dead in June qualifiers Group C. Stick around guys, we'll be back soon. Yeah, they got a member of irregulars down. Oh, they got 3 members down. It's all up to Looney at this stage. Looney is the last hope for the irregulars here, and he's got multiple members of Above Esports coming in at him. Here's, oh, great knock right. He's probably going to be able to get this first aid off. Probably. He does so. Oh, man. This is quite a predicament. Quack Food keeping the pressure on him. Ooh, and as he tries to jump out the window, he's taking a lot of damage, but he is down right there. Overall. Ooh, Warthog's Tigers accidentally mollies his teammate. That is very unfortunate. So Apex and Ronnie are down. It's Satesh and Z-Tech, and that is a finish on Satesh right there. Z-Tech is the last hope. And that is a goodbye as Hacks from just Team 20, or pardon me, Team 5, which is Valorous. Knock by Drago King! But boy, Just for Fun is close, and the irregulars are not far off either. As they cloud themselves in some smoke. Oh, here comes the nades. And what a double knock by Hack's nade. However, this has been going on since the very beginning of the match, so I'm not going to stay too eager here. I'm hoping that there's going to be a push. And I'm hoping we're seeing it right now. I think we are. Yep, we are. Here's the push. I know the sound's cutting out. I'll fix that in just a moment. Oh, what a takedown. Nicely done. Down. Alright, let's get eyes here. We got members of Notorious Gaming up in the mix, and down goes Kawaii. He's definitely got the right idea, having that Uzi out for close range. Oh, Karma! I thought he was taking a hit. Oh, he got Dakari. Karma got Dakari. Nice. However, he is down as well. So now it's Perpetual versus multiple members. He gets a real hurt on a whip, but it's not enough, and eventually, and now firing his platform. Tiger's taking out Admiral. Overall. Warthog's Tigers accidentally mollies his teammate. That is very unfortunate. So Apex and Ronnie are down. It's Satesh and Z-Tech, and that is a finish on Satesh. He does so. Oh man. This is quite a predicament. Quack Food keeping the pressure on him. Ooh, and as he tries to jump out the window, he's taking a lot of damage, but he is down right there and then. Blank is the last hope of Blunt Trauma Esports, and he is eliminated as well. Round 1. I like to root for an underdog. So Pew Pew is dead. Dimmers is here in a 1v3. Let's see what he can do. Select himself a UMP, 2-4 combo. And that is a finish on Dimmers. Still isn't firing. He doesn't want to bring the attention to himself. Oh, and that is a finish. As that nade gets him, the blue zone finishes him. Alright guys, we got 2 teams left here. We got Tactical Mystery versus Just for Fun in a 3v2 in round 1. I like to root for an underdog. So, QQ is dead. Alright, let's get eyes here. We got members of Notorious Gaming up in the mix, and down goes Kawaii. Ooh, that was rough for him. Leaves it up to Bam, Jay, and Heartless here. Jay is right in the mix, and down he goes as well. There's going to be a push, and I'm hoping we're seeing it right now. I think we are. Yep, we are. Here's the push. I know the sound's cutting out. I'll fix that in just a moment. Ooh, what a takedown. Nicely done. Down goes Otto. Down goes what's his name? And Glitch God is following. That's a wipe on top strike. One Trauma Esports is a member down. It's blank, so it's up to Sunny and Samus here. Sunny down. Here we go, and down goes Sunny. Is 2-7. Let's go see about it. Yep, now they're down to just Drago King, and he's driving right up into Treble. Treble being, of course, ICG on top. And boy, if you don't think you're getting shot out of that, bye-bye. He or she is on their way in. Oh no, about to take some zone damage if they're not careful. With Dimmers right there in front with no health, Easy still isn't firing. He's trying to bring the attention to himself. Oh, and that is a finish. As that nade gets him, blue zone knock right there. Beautiful knock. However, it might not be enough. He's throwing mollies. He's doing everything he can here to keep the pressure on him. But he is outnumbered by above esports here. Oh, and he gets... What? He pulls it off. Looney pulls it off. Yeah, they got a member of the regulars down. Oh, they got 3 members down. It's all up to Looney at this stage. Looney is the last hope for the irregulars here. And he's got multiple members of Above Esports coming in at him. Here, oh, great knock right. He's probably going to be able to get this first aid off. Probably. He does so. Oh, man. This is quite a predicament. Quack Food keeping the pressure on him. Oh, and as he tries to jump out the window, he's taking a lot of damage. But he is down right there. Warhawks Tigers accidentally mollies his teammate. That is very unfortunate.
This shit high,
So Apex and Ronnie is down. It's Ctesh and C-Tech, and that is a finish on Ctesh right there. C-Tech is the last hope. And that is a goodbye as Hacks, who just Team 20, or pardon me, Team 5, which is Valor's. What a knock by Drago King! Boy, Just for Fun is close, and the irregulars are not far off either. As they cloud themselves in some smoke. Oh, here comes the nades. And what a double knock by Hack's nade! However, this has been going on since the very beginning of the match, so I'm not going to stay too eager here. I'm hoping that there's going to be a push. And I'm hoping we're seeing it right now. I think we are. Yep, we are.
This shit high, boy.
I know the sound's cutting out. I'll fix that in just a moment. Ooh, what a takedown. Nicely done. Down. Alright, let's get eyes here. We got and down goes Kawaii. He's definitely got the right idea having that Uzi out for close range. Oh, Karma. I thought he was taking a hit, but I guess. Oh, he got Dakari. Karma got Dakari. Nice. However, he is downed as well, so now it's Perpetual versus multiple members. It gets a real hurt amount of whip, but it's not enough, and eventually... And now firing his flat food. Tiger's taking out Admiral overall. Ooh, Warthog's Tigers accidentally mollies his teammate. That is very unfortunate. So Apex and Ronnie are down. It's Satesh and Z-Tech, and that is a finish on Satesh. He does so. Oh man. This is quite a ridiculous whack food, keeping the pressure on him. Ooh, and as he tries to jump out the window, he's taking a lot of damage, but he is down right there and then. Blank is the last hope of One Trauma Esports, and he is eliminated as well. Round 1. I like to root for an underdog. So, Pew Pew is dead. So, Dimmers is here in a 1v3. Let's see what he can do. He running himself a UMP, 4 combo. And that is a finish on Dimmers. Still isn't firing. He's going to bring the attention to himself. Oh, and that is a finish. As that nade gets him, the blue zone finishes him. Alright guys, we got 2 teams left here. We got Tactical Mystery versus Just for Fun and a 3v2 in round 1. I like to root for an underdog. So, Pew Pew is dead. Alright, let's get eyes here. We've got members of Notorious Gaming up in the mix, and down goes Kawaii. Ooh, that was rough for him. Moves up to Bam, Jay, and Heartless here. Jay is right in the mix, and down he goes as there's going to be a push. And I'm hoping we're seeing it right now. I think we are. Yep, we are. Here's the push. I know the sound's getting out. I'll fix that in just a moment. Ooh, what a takedown. Nicely done. Down goes Otto. Down goes what's his name? And Glitch God is falling. That's a wipe on top strike. One Trauma Esports has a number down. It's blank, so it's up to Sunny and Sagus here. Sunny. Down. Here we go, and down goes Sunny. Yep, now they're down to just Draco King. He was driving right up into trouble. Trouble being, of course, ICG on top. And boy, if you don't think you're getting shot out of that, bye-bye. She works their way in. Oh no, about to take some zone damage if they're not careful. With Dimmers right there in front with no help, Easy still isn't firing. He's going to bring the attention to himself. Oh, and that is the finish. As that nade gets him a blue zone knock right there. Beautiful knock. However, it might not be enough. He's throwing mollies. He's doing everything he can here to keep the pressure on. But he is outnumbered by his other esports here. Oh, and he gets... What? He pulls it off. Looney pulls it off. Yeah, they got a member of the regulars down. Oh, they got 3 members down. It's all up to Looney at this stage. Looney is the last hope for the irregulars here. And he's got multiple members of Above Esports coming in at him. Here, oh, great knock right. He's probably going to be able to get this first aid off. Probably, if he does so. Oh, man. This is quite a predicament. Quack food keeping the pressure on him. Oh, and as he tries to jump out the window, he's taking a lot of damage. But he is down right there overall. Ooh, Warthog's Tigers accidentally mollies his teammate. That is very unfortunate. So Apex and Ronnie are down. It's Satesh and Z-Tech, and that is a finish on Satesh right there. Z-Tech is the last hope. And that is a goodbye as Hacks from just Team 20, or pardon me, Team 5, which is Valor. It's potentially down the road. Thank you guys so much for following. Oh, what a knock by Draco King! Boy, Just for Fun is close, and the irregulars are not far off either. As they cloud themselves in some smoke. Oh, here comes the nades. And what a double knock by Hacks. Nade. However, this has been going on since the very beginning of the match, so I'm not going to stay too eager here. I'm hoping that there's going to be a push, and I'm hoping we're seeing it right now. I think we are. Yep, we are. Here's the push. I know the sound's cutting out. I'll fix that in just a moment. Oh, what a takedown. Nicely done. Down. Alright, let's get eyes here. We got members of Notorious Gaming up in the mix, and down goes Kauai. He's definitely got the right idea having that Uzi out for close range. Oh, Karma. I thought he was taking a hit, but I guess. Oh, he got Dakari. Karma got Dakari. Nice. However, he is down as well. So now it's Perpetual versus multiple members. He gets a real hurt on a whip, but it's not enough, and eventually. And now firing a clap 2. Tiger's taking out Admiral overall. Ooh, Warthog's Tigers accidentally mollies his teammate. That is very unfortunate. So Apex and Ronnie are down. It's Satesh and Z-Tech, and that is a finish on Satesh. He does so. Oh man. This is quite a predicament. Quack Boom keeping the pressure on him. Ooh, and as he tries to jump out the window, he's taking a lot of damage. But he is down right there and then. Blank is the last hope of Blunt Trauma Esports, and he is eliminated as well. Round 1. I like to root for an underdog. So Pew Pew is dead. So Dimmers is here in a 1v3. Let's see what he can do. Rocking himself a UMP in for a combo. And that is a finish on Dimmers. Still isn't firing. Doesn't want to bring the attention to himself. Oh, and that is a finish. As that nade gets him, the blue zone finishes him. Alright guys, we got 2 teams left here. We got Tactical Mystery versus Just for Fun in a 3v2 in round 1. I like to root for an underdog. So, QQ is dead. Alrighty everybody, welcome back, and happy to have you here for round 2 of my very own RedEyes $400 Dead in June qualifiers Group C. And we're going to be kicking round 2 off as a Miramar. What exactly needs to be said about a Miramar? Well, it's the largest map that we have in the game. So right away, you know the odds of 2 teams landing next to each other is just going to be a little bit slimmer. However, it's also... Y'all don't want that. Anyways, but it's also the most open map that we have in the game, meaning that the odds of you being sniped from 300 meters away is just exponentially higher than it is on any other map. So you need to be aware of not just your immediate surroundings, but your distant surroundings as well. And the third and final thing I want to say about Miramar is that this map is so large that it finds itself entirely dependent upon the flight path to determine what sort of early game we actually get. So with that being said, let's see what we're working with here. Okay, so this might not look like the best flight path. This is by far the most ideal flight path that the participants could hope for on Miramar. And here's why. It's, here, I'll see if I can show you this way. So picture Miramar's map as a circle. Then if you were to divide the circle vertically in half, then the right half would have about 80% of the map's compounds and structures. And you can see this little flight path that they're on is taking them right through this little right half diagonal cluster of compounds. This is by far leaving them with more options than they could have with any other flight path on this map. So it's absolutely ideal for them. With that being said, we got some early jumpers. We got 4 piece dropping down immediately, going towards the Los Higos area. Let me make this circle a little smaller here. So, I'm talking about these guys here. We got Blunt Trauma Esports not too far off, a little bit to the north of them, hugging the coastal compounds. We've got members of Just for Fun, the winners of round 1. They're going to be occupying the Los Leones area, and look at this. They don't have anybody to compete with at all for it. That's quite lucky for them. A little bit of guts to go to a dangerous spot, and you end up having it on your own. We've got the 4-man army. They are not too far off from the 9 a.m. crew. 9 a.m. crew going to the San Martin Hacienda area. And 4-man army is going to be probably just all hugging the compounds to the south of that, is my guess. Tactical Mystery, some very high placers last match, going to the water treatment, and they're going to not be alone. They're going to have to compete with Team Fierce for it. So with that being said, let's go see who we should tune into right away. We have quite a spread. Oh, we got AMG Frontline here in the mix with members of Warthawks as well. Look at this Tactical Mystery, currently sandwiched in between Valorous and members of the Fierce. DJ, cut the beat. Let me get a better beat, actually, so I can have it ready for a Oh, shots on Titan by Dimmers. Nice knock. Great knock on Titan by Dimmers with that M16. Alright. Look at this. They are getting closer and closer. I'm, of course, talking about members of AMG Frontline and the Warthawks. We got LSD here, unfortunately, with just a shotgun combo. Not what he's hoping for at all. He's got that out of necessity, not preference. We got Lux here trying to round up a vehicle to get the gang together so they have a way out. Let's see if it's going to be beneficial for him or not. Now Lux has himself a much better setup than some of his teammates. He's got himself a Tommy gun as his primary here. And a lot of people are arguing that the Tommy gun is the new meta. So, you know, personally, I still pick a UMP over it, but I'm also a garbage player, so I wouldn't, you know, take my preference that much into account. Alright, gonna get eyes here on members of the Fierce. We got Prodigy awfully close to Tactical Mystery here. He's not alone, and he's pushing closer and closer. Oh, looks like they're going to try to fall away. Oh, and the Fierce, that's Culprit going in. Getting a knock of his own. Toxic trying to do some Overwatch with a Winchester. Looks like they got some space now. I'm going to tune into the Warthawks. Jimmy posted up with a UMP Winchester combo, finding himself entirely reliant upon the 45mm for now. Now, he sees a Mini 14 right there. I'm curious as to why he doesn't grab it. Probably because he doesn't have a scope of his own. So he's kind of relying upon the Winchester's built-in one. That's my guess. Oh, he does pick up the Mini. There you go. This is that calm before the storm, ladies and gentlemen. As I said in round one, these passive periods are absolutely to be expected in larger maps. And guess what? This is the largest map that we're working with. So yes, we're going to have more passive periods on this map than any other. But, as I said in round one as well, a more passive early game always translates to a more action-packed and climactic mid or end game, regardless of the map that it's on. So we are due for some action late game. Alright, AMG Frontline still holding close to Warthawks. 9 a.m. Is that 9 Angry Men? I believe it might be, but 9 a.m. Still close to two members of Valorous and Quack Fu. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Let me get eyes on Blunt Trauma Esports flank here. He is up in the mix here with members of Overhaul Esports. He's got someone right on him. It's Mr. H-Tag. Oh, we hear the shots going off in the distance, and Blunt Trauma's going to try to fall away. I'm going to switch my attention over to the defenders. We got Punisher here, awfully close to members of the Irregulars. And he's taking some shots as he tries to get away in that truck. Oh, it's smoking. He's still going to stick to it. He barely gets around out of their vision. I think the best bet is to drop that vehicle for now, because Trex might be close to getting you in his sights again. Yep, and look, Punisher's still taking shots. He's brought down to about a quarter of his health. He's got nothing but... Oh, he's got one med kit, so he's got... Or at least one med kit, so he's going to use that now. No first aids themselves. Oh, AMG LSD going in. Let's go see about that. They're Team 7, I believe. And they're putting fire down onto members of Above Esports, who is ironically under them. Above is under. Oh, Simp taking quite a few shots here. And escape. Oh, what a nade on Simp! Gotta clip that. Alright. Star, with eyes on Skelly with the Car 98 8X combo, almost got that shot off, but not quite on point. We got 51st even closer to the mix here. With LSD right above him. He puts the shots down, and he does get the knock with that Tommy gun. First brought down to just above half health here, with a Tommy gun as his only automatic here. Oh, Myth from Blunt Trauma taken down there, but this is still too close. LSD is down, leaving it up to Skelly, Lux, and Dragon King, or Drago King. Alright, what to tune into at this stage? Potentially the Irregulars versus Just for Fun. Oh, here we go. LSD's down, Skelly's down, it's up to Dragon King and Lux here. Dragon King's trying to get away. Lux is taking quite a hit, brought down to half health. He put some shots back down in defense, but it's not enough. Him and Dragon King are both down to half health. He's got a nade cooking, a smoke cooking to try to get his boys. And LSD is thirsted right there and then. Skelly is still knocked. Is he going to be savable? I don't know. We got Skur from Mezexis filling in for somebody going off. Oh, and Skelly is thirsted as well. Dragon King brought down to very, very low health, and he is knocked right there and then. Lux is the last hope for AMG Frontline. He's going to try to go stick a revive. It's going to be dangerous because if I was the opposition right now, I would definitely be using this time to push. They know they're only working with 1 to 2 people. And they got one of those people knocked, so I guess 2 to 3 people. Oh, and Star is behind, but Lux spots him and gets him with that Tommy gun before being taken out himself by Tigers. And look, 51st now squaring off with Warthawks as he pushes up with that Tommy gun. To being shot from behind, though. Ooh, brought down to below half health. He gets eyes on Jekker, but he's taken down by Jimmy from behind. leaving it to escape as the last hope for the above esports group. And he's a ways away from his team. He's got them in his sights, but he's not going to be able to do much to save them. All right, Quack Fu going off here up against members of the Fierce. The Fierce looks like they've been... Oh, no, they're still a full group. It's Culprit, Not Brain, Toxic, and Prodigy. No Brain, pardon me. Guys, thank you so much for tuning in. It really does mean the world to me, and I know it means a lot to these participants as well. If you haven't yet, please do consider following me on my socials. It would really mean a lot to me. I'm just an up-and-coming streamer trying to get my name out there, but I cast a ton of events. Here's my links. And also, if you're interested in buying RedEyes merchandise, here would be the link for that. So here we still have the Fierce awfully close to Quack Fu. We got Quatch here holding this rock top here at half health, but he's still got plenty of meds. We got Looney going after Broken. NS Broken. So that leaves it all up to Stacy and Stacy alone as the irregulars go to town. Stacy with 3x M4 putting his shots down onto Zuko. Zuko's at half health. I don't know if that's because of Stacy or not. And Zuko taken down right there and then by Stacy. Beautiful shots right there with that 3x M4. Looney creeping over to the side. They're just waiting. And Cece's not far off either. And here we go. Can Stacy pull this off? Stacy does get the other knock, taking the opponent down before being taken down herself by Looney. Too little, too late. All right, back to Quack Fu here. We got Skur from Mezexis filling in for Quack Fu, and he is by far the closest to members of the Fierce, with a great position here in between these rocks on the cliff. Elsewhere, we're left with a bit of a spread, and so I think I'm going to stay tuned into here. Nice knock on Culprit by Quatch. I think it's supposed to be Quack. Quack, I'm not sure, but Quatch is what I'm going to call him. Hey, thank you, C's. By the way, guys, if you're not aware, I have two people watching my stream, Armstrong Gaming and C is Live. They are both phenomenal streamers and good friends of mine. So if you support me, please, by all means, show support to my friends as well. Give Armstrong and C is Live a follow. They both deserve it. And congratulations to C on becoming a PUBG Mobile VIP. Oh, taking down Wick right there and then. Beautiful shots. So that leaves it all up to Dakari. Dakari's going to cook up a smoke. All his teammates are downed. Ooh, and Dakari only has bandages at this stage. That is not good for him. And I'm going to go divert my attention here to Tactical Mystery. They are up in the mix right now with members of the Fierce. Wick taken down. Ooh, Dakari taken out by Reaper. Eddie with plenty of throwables and by all means plenty of bandages. He's got 25 of them. Just in case the camping gets hard. Alright, I'm going to divert my attention over to members of the four-man army as they are up in the mix, swimming in a pool of Just for Fun members, and that is Mainso being taken down, leaving it up to Opede and Desync. Wiseman has been eliminated, and we see Desync's a ways back. It's really on Opede here. Let's go IRS, says Jet. Okay. Here you got Hacks pushing in, and Opede knows it. He's trying to get some cover because he knows a nade's coming his way. He's got 3 members of Just for Fun pushing their way in. Warthog's mad going after TRT Z-Tech. Z-Tech is apparently working with an older generation phone. Opede tries to get some knock. He's not successful. He's down and outed, leaving it up to Desync and Mainso. Really just Mainso. Desync's ways too far out, and Mainso is taken down immediately. Quickly thirsted as well. So, we're going to tune in once again to Just for Fun. Still a full team, and they got members of the four-man army still close by. Four-man army is actually down to just Desync, so he's really a one-man army at this point. Goes from top strikers taken out by ICG Supreme. This is ICG on top. They haven't had very much screen time here, and look, Reaper is down right there and then. Time is going to try to get the revive, you can tell. Zeno getting the knock on Prince just in time as his teammates try to go get that revive. Now he's got eyes on Warthogs, and he does get mad! Goodness gracious! A Star L3X spray, and he takes him down. And thanks to him, the full ICG group is back up and about. I'm going to get eyes on Quack Fu, just because they're pretty darn close to Warthogs. And bye-bye air. Beezy going to try to get some cover down as his teammates try to get the revive on Skur. Oh boy. We got something else here brewing between Blunt Trauma Esports and members of Overhaul. And Sunny is down. Seabass or Sabus is the only hope now, as Blank has been down as well. Sabus taking quite a hit. He's got Nepal Hound ready there, and he does get the finish. Beautiful thirst. Okay, gonna divert my attention once more to members of 4-Piece. They have got the Irregulars awfully close by. We got eyes on Proppy here, who's posted up with an M4 AK combo. I just overlap the different overlays to use different alerts. That's smart. I don't know if I could handle alerts for all my platforms, just because it would be non-stop, especially when I do like events like this, and it wouldn't even be for anything important, you know. Of course, I have seen your stream so many times. See, you always are able to bring in a good chunk of average viewers. Like, you don't ever have a bad day with viewers. I've noticed that. So, I can see why it would be important for you to have the different alerts. Yeah, just to repeat myself once more, guys, if you haven't already followed C is Live and Armstrong Gaming, please, by all means, click on their profiles and give them a follow. They're both phenomenal streamers. Alright, just for fun, up here in the mix, we got Hacks downed. It's up to Real Deal, the other Hacks, and Punjabi, who I just now noticed is, I'm pretty sure, 187 Clown. And if that's the case, that explains a lot of the clapping going on. Clown was in the 187 comp team, and they were just phenomenal. I don't know if you guys remember them, but they were not to be taken lightly. They were technically a tier 2 team, but they were realistically tier 1 level, and they were always something to watch. Okay, Shookie's going to try to make it in, but is not successful, not even getting far in the vehicle. Okay, guys, look at what I said. All these teams left for this final ending circle here. The Irregulars, a little bit behind the competition here. Let's go see here what 4-Piece is doing. They're also a little bit behind. We got Notorious here in the mix, in between Just for Fun and Overhaul. Putting a lot of smoke down for cover. Looney taking some shots. Oh, we got Overhaul putting shots down as well. I believe we're down to 5 teams. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 teams. Alright, here we go. Notorious putting shots down on Just for Fun, the winners of round 1. Nades being put down. Ooh, I just noticed that Bam is knocked. I missed that knock. Wonder if it was that nade. Oh, Admiral taking down Rakeen right there and then. Notorious has got to work their way into zone. Same to be said about 4-Piece. Just for Fun has perfect positioning here to just wait and clap. And Punjabi going off there. 187 Clown, I believe. I could be wrong, but he does go off there. So Looney is the last hope here for the Irregulars. Zuko is downed. Looney throwing some nades. I don't think it's going to connect. I could be wrong. Hacks getting IGC or ICG Supreme. Guys, we're down to 3 teams. Just for Fun, Notorious, and the Irregulars. If Just for Fun wins this, that'll be 2 matches in a row that they've taken the dub on. But regardless, you can tell that they are a very formidable team at this point. Getting first, and at very last, it would be 3rd place. At the very least, it would be 3rd place, pardon me. So, definitely one of the heavy contenders for placement. Keep in mind, guys, even though we have 20 teams here tonight, only 3 teams can advance to the finals. And that is a finish on Heartless. That's it for Notorious. Looney is up in a 1v4 to end round 2. Eyes on Punjabi, and he does not get the knock. Punjabi, aka Clown, with the finish on him, ending the match. Just for Fun takes 2 wins in a row. They're going to be grabbing 1st place with 17 kills. Count them up. They are putting up the damage, they are putting up the kills, and they are putting up the placement. They want to go on to those finals. Good job, boys. We got the Irregulars taking 2nd place with 5 kills. Notorious is going to grab 3rd with 5 as well. ICG on top, coming in 4th place with 12 kills. We got 4-Piece claiming 5th with 1 kill from Profi. Overhaul is going to get 6th place with 6 kills. We got Valorous taking 7th place with 1 kill from Shookie. Warthawks are going to take and they're going to take it with 6 kills. We've got members of Top Strikers grabbing 9th with 3 kills. Actually, pardon me. It might be... Yeah, 3 kills. No? 4 kills, because Eddie is on their team. 4 kills for Top Strikers. We got Tactical Mystery taking 10th place with 4 kills as well, 3 of which are from Dimmers. Quack Fu going to grab 11th with 2. We got 9 AM in 12th with 0. Purge in 13th with 0. Blunt Trauma Esports taking 14th with 0. The 4-Man Army in 15th with 0. The Fierce in 16th with 1 kill from Culprit. Defenders GG in 17th with 0. Above Esports taking 18th, with 3 kills. And we got NS grabbing 19th with 1 kill from Broken. And lastly, AMG Frontline is going to grab 20th place with 1 kill from Dragon King. Alrighty guys, 107 viewers. Thank you guys so much for staying tuned in. And I hope it's not too much for me to ask that you stay tuned in during this intermission. I really would love to keep these viewer numbers up. We're going to be back in about 10 to 12 minutes with round 3 of our 4-round scrim night. These are my very own RedEyes $400 Dead in June qualifiers, Group C. Stick around guys, we'll be back soon. Yeah, they got a member of the regulars down. Oh, they got 3 members down. It's all up to Looney at this stage. However, this has been going on since the very beginning of the match, so I'm not going to stay too eager here. I'm hoping that there's going to be a push, and I'm hoping we're seeing it right now. I think we are. Yep, we are. Here's the push. I know the sound's cutting out. I'll fix that in just a moment. Oh, what a takedown. Nicely done, yeah. DJ, cut the beat. Oh, shots on Titan by Dimmers. Nice knock. Blunt Trauma Esports has a member down. It's flanked, so it's up to Sunny and Saves here. Sunny. Only down. There we go, and down goes Sunny. Team 20, or pardon me, Team 5, which is Ballard. Thank you so much for the follow. Oh, what a knock by Draco King! Warthog's mad going after TRT Z-Tech. Z-Tech is apparently working with an older generation phone. Opene tries to get some knock, not successful. He's down and outed, leaving it up to Desync and Mainso. Really just Mainso. Desync's ways too far out, and Mainso is taken down immediately. Yeah, they got a member of the regulars down. Oh, they got 3 members down. It's all up to Looney at this stage. Looney is the last hope for the irregulars here, and he's got multiple members of Above Esports coming in and out. Here, oh, great knock right there. Boy, just as fun as close, and the irregulars are not far off either. So Bob himself in some smoke. Oh, here comes the nades. And what a double knock by Max Nade. I don't know if you guys remember them, but they were not taken lightly. They were technically a tier 2 team, but they were realistically tier 1 level. And they were always something to watch. Okay, Shookie's going to try to make it in, but is not successful, not even getting far in the Tigers. And look, 51st now scoring off with Warthawks as he pushes up with that Tommy gun. To being shot from behind though. Ooh, brought down to below half health. He gets eyes on Checker, but he's taken down by Jimmy from behind. Between Blunt Trauma Esports and members of Overhaul. And Sunny is down. Seabass or Sabus is the only hope now, as Blank has been down as well. Sabus taking quite a hit. He's got Nepal Hound ready there, and he does get the. Alright, let's get eyes here. We got members of Notorious Gaming up in the mix, and down goes Kawaii. Overall, Warhawks Tigers accidentally mollies his teammate. That is very unfortunate. So Apex and Ronnie are down. It's Satesh and Z-Tech, and that is a finish on Satesh right there. Z-Tech is the last hope. And that is a goodbye as hacks from just... Nades being put down. Ooh, I just noticed that Bam is knocked. I missed that knock. I wonder if it was that nade. Oh, Admiral taking down Raheem. Looney creeping over to the side. They're just waiting. And Cece's not far off either. And here we go. Can Stacy pull this off? Stacy does get the other knock, taking the opponent down before being taken down herself by Looney. Oh, Simp taking quite a few shots here. And escape. Oh, what a nade on Simp! Knock right there. Beautiful knock. However, it might not be enough. He's throwing mollies. He's doing everything he can here to keep the pressure on him. But he is outnumbered by other esports here. Oh, and he gets... What? He pulls it off. Looney pulls it off. He's probably going to be able to get this first aid off. Probably. He does so. Oh, man. This is quite a predicament. Quack Food keeping the pressure on him. Ooh, and as he tries to jump out the window, he's taking a lot of damage. But he is down right round one. I like to root for an underdog. So, Pew Pew is dead. So, Dimmers is here in a 1v3. Let's see what he can do. Rocking himself a UMP, 4 combo. And now there's a finish on Dimmers. Alright, I'm going to divert my attention over to members of the 4-man army as they are up in the mix, swimming in the pool of Just for Fun members, and that is the main so being taken down. Because if I was the opposition right now, I would definitely be using this time to push. They know they're only working with 1 to 2 people, and they got one of those people knocked. So, I guess 2 to 3 people. Oh, and Star is behind, but Lux spots him and gets him with that time. Still isn't firing. Doesn't want to bring the attention to himself. Oh, and that is a finish. As that nade gets him, the blue zone finishes him. Alright guys, we got 2 teams left here. We got Tactical Mystery versus Just for Fun in a 3v2 in round 1. I like to root for an underdog. So, Pew Pew is he's definitely got the right idea having that Uzi out for close range. Oh, Karma. I thought he was taking a hit, but I guess. Oh, he got Dakari. Karma got Dakari. Nice. However, he is down as well. So now it's Perpetual versus multiple members. He gets a real hurt amount of width, but it's not enough, and eventually he can advance to the finals. And that is a finish on Heartless. That's it for Notorious. Looney is up in a 1v4 to end round 2. Eyes on Punjabi, and he does not get the knock. And now firing at Quack Food. Tigers taking out Admiral overall. Ooh, Warhawks Tigers accidentally mollies his teammate. That is very unfortunate. So Apex and Ronnie are down. It's Satesh and Z-Tech, and that is a finish on Satesh. Before putting the shots down onto Zuko. Zuko's at half health. I don't know if that's because of Stacy or not. And Zuko taken down right there and then. Alright, let's get eyes here. We got members of Notorious Gaming up in the mix, and down goes Kawaii. Ooh, that was rough for him. Leaves it up to Bam, Jay, and Heartless here. Jay is right in the mix, and down he goes as between these rocks on the cliff. Elsewhere, we're left with a bit of a spread, and so I think I'm going to stay tuned into here. Nice knock on Culprit by Clutch. Skelly with a Car 98 8X combo. Almost got that shot off, but not quite on point. We got 51st even closer to the mix here. With LSD right above him. He puts the shots down, and he does get the knock with that Tommy gun. As he or she works their way in. Oh no. Take some zone damage if they're not careful. With Dimmers right there in front with no help, VC still isn't firing. He doesn't want to bring the attention to himself. Oh, and that is a finish. As that nade gets him in the blue zone. Here you got Hacks pushing in, and Opete knows it. He's trying to get some cover because he knows a nade's coming his way. He's got 3 members of Just for Fun pushing their way in. Warthog's mad going after TRT Z-Tech. Z-Tech is apparently working with an older generation phone. Opete tries to get some runs. There's going to be a push. And I'm hoping we're seeing it right now. I think we are. Yep, we are. Here's the push. I know the sound's cutting out. I'll fix that in just a moment. Oh, what a takedown. Nicely done. Down goes Otto. Down goes what's his name? And Glitch God is falling. That's a wipe on top strike. Oh, taking down Wick right there, and then beautiful shots. They know they're only working with 1 to 2 people, and they got one of those people knocked. So, I guess 2 to 3. Oh, and Star tries behind, but Lux spots him and gets him with that Tommy gun before being taken out himself by Tigers. Bye-bye air. Notorious has got to work their way into zone. Same to be said about 4-piece. Just for Fun has perfect positioning here to just wait and flat. And Punjabi going off there. 187 Clown, I believe. I could be wrong. But he does go off there. And look, Reaper is down right there and then. Time is going to try to get the revive. You can tell. Zeno getting the knock on Prince just in time as his teammates try to go get that revive. Now he's got eyes on Warthogs, and he does get mad! Is Team 7. Let's go see about it. Yep, now they're down to just Drago King, and he is driving right up into trouble. Trouble being, of course, ICG on top. And boy, if you don't think you're getting shot out of that, bye-bye. He does so. Oh, man. This is quite a predicament. Quack, boom, keeping the pressure on him. Ooh, and as he tries to jump out the window, he's taking a lot of damage. But he is down right there and then. Blank is the last hope of Luntronic Esports, and he is eliminated as well as his boys. And LSD is thirsted right there and then. Skelly is still not. Is he going to be savable? I don't know. We got Skur from Mezexus filling in for somebody going off. Oh, and Skelly is thirsted as well. Dragon King brought down to very, very low health, and he is knocked right there and then. However, this has been going on since the very beginning of the match, so I'm not going to stay too eager here. I'm hoping that there's going to be a push, and I'm hoping we're seeing it right now. I think we are. Yep, we are. Here's the push. I know the sound's cutting out. I'll fix that in just a moment. Oh, what a takedown. Nicely done. Down. DJ, cut the beat. Let me get a better beat, actually. So I can have it ready for... Oh, shots on Titan by Dimmers. Nice knock. Luntronic Esports has a member down. Blank, so it's up to Sunny and Sadus here. Sunny down. Here we go, and down goes Sunny. Team 20, or pardon me, Team 5, which is Valorous. What a knock by Draco King! They're weighing Warthog's mad going after TRT Z-Tech. Z-Tech is apparently working with an older generation phone. Opede tries to get some knocks, but he's not successful. He's down and outed, leaving it up to Desync and Mainso. Really just Mainso. Desync's ways too far out, and Mainso is taken down immediately. Yeah, they got a member of the Irregulars down. Oh, they got 3 members down. It's all up to Looney at this stage. Looney is the last hope for the Irregulars here. And he's got multiple members of Above Esports coming in at him. Here, oh, great knock right. But boy, Just for Fun is close, and the Irregulars are not far off either. As they cloud themselves in some smoke. Oh, here comes the nades. And what a double knock by Hack's nade. I don't know if you guys remember them, but they were not to be taken lightly. They were technically a tier 2 team, but they were realistically tier 1 level. And they were always something to watch. Okay, Shookie's going to try to make it in, but is not successful. Not even getting far in the Tigers. And look, 51st now squaring off with Warthawks as he pushes up with that Tommy gun. To being shot from behind though. Ooh, brought down to below half health. He gets eyes on Jekker, but he's taken down by Jimmy from behind. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back and happy to have you here for round 3 of my very own RedEyes $400 Dead in June qualifiers. This is going to be Group C, and we're going to be kicking round 3 off as a Sandhawk match. What exactly does a Sandhawk match entail? Basically the exact opposite of our last match in Miramar. Miramar was the largest map that we have, Sandhawk's the smallest map that we have. Yeah, technically Livik and Karakin are smaller, but we don't mess with those in scrims. So this is the smallest map that we're going to be working with, meaning that the odds of 2 teams landing next to each other is just automatically going to be higher. But this is also the most condensed map, meaning that it's most lush in vegetation. There is more grass to hide inside and trees and boulders to hide behind, so you need to be alert for a higher than average number of snakes as well. And the last thing I want to say about Sandhawk is that this map is so small that it does not matter where the flight path is oriented. You can get anywhere you want just by deploying your chute early enough, as I'm sure we will see. Now, we see this flight path here, doesn't matter, as I said, where it goes, but we got some early jumpers here. That's going to be NS, looking like they might be taking the Cow or Tapmock area. We got Purge jumping a little bit later, jumping westbound. Warthawks jumping eastbound, probably going towards Camp Bravo. Now, boot camp looks like it might be contested between 9 a.m., Blunt Trauma Esports, and the Irregulars. So that'll probably be what I tune into to start things off with. Let's see, further down south, we got Valorous jumping alongside Top Strikers going towards the Camp Charlie area. I am, of course, talking about, this area right here. But up at the Painan area, we're getting some lovin'. It's got AMG Frontline, Quack Fu, members of Notorious Gaming, a lot of people. I actually might tune into that to start off. Alright, DJ, cut the beat. Oh, and look here, the Irregulars and Blunt Trauma both went past boot camp to the little outer compounds, but look how they had the same idea, and it's faring a little bit detrimental to both of them. Trex has somebody right on him. Luckily, he's got himself a QBZ. However, no armor whatsoever. He's got a level 1 vest right there. He should probably grab it. Blunt Trauma already putting down some pre-fire shots. Trex did find himself a 3S. Ooh, Dragon King from AMG getting himself a knock. And Quatch going after Latin Skelly. Alright, let's go see about AMG. So, as we see Skelly's down, LSD is eliminated. It is between Dragon King and Lux to hang together for the the team. Stay together for the kids. Alright. The Sabos awfully close to trouble here, being the irregulars. And Myth, his teammate, is down. So they're operating as just a 3-person team at this stage. And Trek's going after Sunny, leaving it up to Sebas and Nang. And Sebas is down on the side by Looney, leaving Nang as the last member for Blunt Trauma. Notorious J going after Dragon King from AMG, and Nang taking shots from the side, brought down to 2/3 health. Ooh, quite hurt, and that's a nade to finish him. Nice nade by Looney. Alright, we're going to get our eyes back to AMG frontline here. They're down to just Dragon King and Lux, but Dragon King is down, so Lux is the last hope here. And if you notice, they're currently sandwiched between Quack Fu and Notorious. Not an ideal position to be in this early. Hey, buddy. This is my co-caster, Augie. He's a little boy. Alright, let's get eyes on 9 a.m. here, because they're up in the mix with members of Just for Fun. No, pardon me, not Just for Fun. Ooh. It's Purge, pardon me. And Z-Tech is down. Tash and Apex and Ronnie are the last hopes here. Apex does get the revive on Z-Tech though. And Z-Tech, unfortunately, with no health, he was just taken down right afterwards. And this time he's quickly thirsted. But that's a nice takedown in return from the bench shot by Apex as he gets Perpetual down. So, Sitesh going in and doing the same. Getting some good damage in there, but not enough for a knock, apparently. Ooh, Apex getting the molly on Kazap. So look at this. Perpetual is down. It's all up to Karma here. Karma with a free fire on Apex, but it's not enough. Apex comes in just in time to get the wipe. Nicely done. Alright, let's go back here. I hate to keep shooting into AMG frontline alone, but they are sandwiched here in between members of Quack Fu and Notorious. Oh, but look here. We got Warthawks facing off against 4-Piece, and 4-Piece is already down to 2 people, Spec and Profi. Hey, Kuzi, welcome to the channel. Down he goes. That is SK99 taken down. Sorry about that circle. I didn't mean to leave that up. Apparently I have it open for quite a while. So Profi is the last hope now for 4 pieces. Warthawks comes in. They know that he's just probably the last one left, so they're not too afraid. And they come in aggressively and effectively. Nice wipe by the Warthawks. Gonna go back to top strikers. Why? Because they got members of Tactical Minds pretty close by. It's Demmers who's closest, or Demmer or Eddie. I can't tell which. I think it might be Eddie actually. Look at this. AMG frontline still in this altercation here with Quack Fu right on top of each other. Dragon King and Lux really need to play it kind of close to home, operating as a 2-person team next to however many Quack Fu is 3. It's not that off. I mean, it's a lot better than them being a full team. Is that a smooch? I can't tell. Snack. What emoticon that is. Oh crap, I left my door open. Sorry about that, guys. I live alone, so my neighbors all just hear me yelling, talking about nothing when they, like, to nobody, talking about it to nobody, so they probably think I'm crazy. Alright, gonna get eyes once more on Tactical Minds. Oh, Spooky taken down right there and then as soon as I switch over, leaving it up to Eddie, Dimmers, and Pew Pew. Ghost pulling a little bit of a flank here. Rocking an M4 Tommy gun combo. Alright, well, Ghost is down. That leaves it up to Glitch God and Prince. I'm curious if this thing with Quack Fu and AMG is ever going to happen. I wouldn't be surprised if they start establishing a little bit of space between them, because as you can see, neither team is that eager to push the other. And truth be told, I don't blame them. You know, it's still early game. You still have 56 people alive, and you know, at the very least, you could get better placement just by being patient. Oh, sound's delayed. Let me fix that right now. Sorry, guys. If that happens again, where the sound gets delayed, it can happen over time. Just let me know in the chat, and I will get right on to fixing it. It's such a quick fix. Whole bunch of nothing going on. Alright, just for fun, the winners of both rounds 1 and 2 are occupying the dead zone here at boot camp. Let me actually move the circle to where... Oh. Yeah, they're taking that damage. They have a little bit in danger of being gate-kept by 9 a.m., Quack Fu, AMG Frontline. A lot of teams could gatekeep. And just the patience being exerted here by Lux and Dragon King. It's frustrating, but they are playing this probably exactly correctly. Thanks for the follows, guys. This is that calm before the storm. Everyone's just trying to lay low and let those numbers dwindle down. I'm going to get my eyes here on the Fierce. They're still a full squad with 0 kills, but they're not too far off from the defenders. Not too far off from Notorious either. And apparently AMG Frontline. I know, I hear that sound cutting out, guys. Ooh, Valorous going off against 4 a.m. or 4-man army, and that is Killmonger being taken down, leaving it up to Shooky, Titan, and Bear. Shooky is going to be rocking the quote-unquote new meta gun, the Tommy gun, as well as an M4. I'm sorry about that sound cutting out. Let me fix that before it becomes too much of an issue. Oh, but being taken down Wisemang. Nicely done. It's Killmonger, and Killmonger alone. He's the last hope for Valorous at this point. Multiple members of the four-man army coming in, and they wipe him. Alright, back to the defenders. They're not far off from Notorious. We see Wick is the closest to him, but he's trying to fall away, and that is him being shot in the back. Oof. Can Punisher get some revenge shots? Oh, Gers, whatever his name is taken down as well. Dakari taking some hits as well. This is very unfortunate for the defenders. They just lost half their team. And look here, Warthog's having some action as well, going after ICG on top. Tigers is down, so it's up to Jimmy and Jekker. Quack Fu and the Irregulars, pretty close by. Trek's going to try to pull off a revive on Zuko. Show my dog. Augie, come here, bud. Come here. Come say hey. Come say hey. Up a squat. Oh, you can't really see him. He's a good boy. Can't really get him in the screen, but... Alright. Ooh, that's the Fierce being eliminated. Almost eliminated. Let's go see what's left of them. Oh, I'm sorry. They still have 3 members. I'm wrong. 2 members. It's down to Culprit and No Brain. No Brain here with the QBZ 3X combo. Putting the shots down. He's got Real Deal on his side. Real Deal with a quick knock. So, Culprit is the last hope now for the Fierce. And that's a finish on the Fierce. Alright. So, Notorious, pretty close to Warthog's Jekker. Is Jekker the last? Nope, he's down. Jekker and Tigers. They're both very low on health. Tigers is out of the game for now. Jekker is the last hope for Warthogs, and he's just taking zone damage as Notorious works their way closer into zone. He wants some space between them before he makes his move. Go. Ah, that's him being taken out by Kawaii. Alright. So this is Quack Fu versus the defenders in a little distance fight here. We got Punisher and Dakari putting some shots down. Ooh, just for fun, Hacks going after Zuko. And that will be Hax's second kill or third knock. Oh, as he is just taken down right there and then. Punjabi, aka Clown, is the last one up, and he does get a knock right there and then, but he's the last hope for Just for Fun, the winners of both round 1 and 2. This is probably for the best because it's good to have some variety for us in our winners. I don't want everyone to just know who's going to win. Gotta have some competition in here. Oh, Top Striker's Ghost going in, and now Ghost has no one around for good ways. And that's Punjabi being taken out by VZ. Sorry, I didn't get that on the screen. Alright, we gotta go see what's happening here between Tactical Minds and Overhaul. It's down to Eddie Dimmers and Pew Pew here. Omega's down for Overhaul. I believe it's down to Mr. H-Tag now. Yes, it is. Just Mr. H-Tag and him alone. He is just going to be taking that damage and trying to heal up, hoping that they don't know where his location is. Notorious is in a world of hurt. It's all down to Bam, who's just taking zone damage here. A lot of people just taking zone damage, and he's got ICG on top, very close by. They could possibly pull a gatekeep on him. So the 4-man army is once again down to just 1 man. This time it's Wisemang, but let's not rule him out. Wisemang has 4 of the team's 6 kills. He's obviously been a heavy contender this round. So he's got mollies being thrown at him as we speak. Thanks for the follows. Oh, CC taking out Quack Fu Quatch. Air taken out by CC as well. Hey, nice takedown on Sino by Wisemang. that was by Bam. I was wrong. I'm gonna have to delete that clip. Okay. Guys, we are down to just 5 teams left, and get this, 4 of these teams are solos. So we got a full squad of Tactical Minds, and then the rest are all solos. So it's Tactical Minds, Top Strikers, 4-Man Army, Overhaul, and the Irregulars. And a 1v1v1v1v4 to end round 3. Ooh, Wise Man taking a lot of damage there. He's lucky to be alive. Down to, oh, he's got plenty of meds. H-Tag taking some damage here. Yep, it's the zone, and it is not being polite to him. He is going to die from this. So, Ghost barely hugging on to the safe zone. Needs to get a knock here. That was not even remotely close to anybody. So now, is H-Tag still in the dead zone healing? Yeah. How many does he have? 3 first aids left. Just, there's no way he can get in zone. Look how far out he is. So it's down to Ghost, really. And that's a great knock on QQ. However, that is it for Ghost. Dies to zone. So, H-Tag is dead. So, in the end, the win is going to go to Tactical Minds this go around. And they're going to be taking that dub with 7 kills. Very nicely done. We got Overhaul grabbing 2nd place with 0. That's kind of a 50-50 thing. Yes, you got replacement points, but with 0 kills, that could be detrimental. Top Strikers in 3rd place with 1 kill from Ghost. The 4-Man Army in 4th with 9 kills. Get this, 7 of those 9 came from Wise Man alone. We got the Irregulars taking 5th with, oh wow, 9 kills, 8 of which are between Looney and CC. We got ICG on top taking 6 with 5 kills. Notorious in 7th, and they're going to take that with 7. Quack Fu going to claim 8th place with 6 kills. We got 9am taking 9th with 7 kills, and 6 of those are from Apex alone. We got the boys in Just for Fun. They are the winners of round 1 and 2, but they're not faring quite so lucky in round 3 as they take 10th place with 7 kills though. Oh, pardon me, 8 kills. Still putting up good kill counts. We got Defenders GG in 11th place with 0. Warthawks going to grab 12th with 4. Pardon me. Yeah. We got the Fierce in 13th with 0. AMG Frontline in 14th with 1 kill from Drago King. Above Esports in 15th with 3 kills. Valorous in 16th with 1 kill from Shooky. Ines in 17th with 3 kills. All 3 came from Versatile King. 4Piece in 18th with 1 kill, and that's from SK99. We got Purge taking 19th with 1 kill from Karma. And then lastly, we got Blunt Trauma Esports coming in last place, 20th with 0. Alrighty guys, I think you know the drill, so please stay tuned in for about 10 to 12 minutes. We'll be back with our 4th and our final round of the night. These are my very own RedEyes $400 Dead in June qualifiers, Group C. Stick around guys, we'll be back soon. Very beginning of the match, so I'm not going to stay too eager here. I'm hoping that there's going to be a push, and I'm hoping we're seeing it right now. Blunt Trauma Esports has a member down. It's blank, so it's up to Sunny and Sadus here. Sunny, bring it down. Here we go, and down goes Sunny. Because if I was the opposition right now, I would definitely be using this time to push. They know they're only working with 1 to 2 people, and they got one of those people knocked. So, I guess 2 to 3. Oh, and Star is behind, but Lux spots him and gets him with that time. Divert my attention over to members of the 4-Man Army, as they are up in the mix, swimming in a pool of Just for Fun members, and that is the main so being taken down DJ, cut the beat. Let me get a better beat, actually. So I have it right here. Oh, shots on Titan by Dimmers. Nice knock. He does so. Oh man, this is quite a predicament. Quack Food keeping the pressure on him. Oh, and as he tries to jump out the window, he's taking a lot of damage, but he is down right there and then. Blink is the last hope of Electronic Esports, and he is eliminated as well. However, this has been going on since the very beginning of the match, so I'm not gonna stay too eager here. I'm hoping that there's gonna be a push, and I'm hoping we're seeing it right now. I think we are. Yep, we are. Here's the push. I know the sound's cutting out. I'll fix that in just a moment. Oh, what a takedown. Nicely done, down. He should be getting the Tommy gun spray on. Oh, but being taken down from the side by Wisemang between these rocks on the cliff. Elsewhere, we're left with a bit of a spread, so I think I'm going to stay tuned in here. Nice knock on Culprit with clutch. Zone healing? Yeah. How many does he have? 3 first aids left. There's no way he can get in zone. Look how far out he is. So it's down to Ghost, really. And that's a great knock on Pew Pew. Alright, let's get eyes here. We've got members of Notorious Gaming up in the mix, and down goes Kawaii Tigers. And look, Thicky first, now squaring off with Warthawks as he pushes up with that Tommy gun. To being shot from behind, though. Ooh, brought down to below half health. He gets eyes on Jeter, but he's taken down by Jimmy from behind. Quack Food. As he or she works their way in. Oh no, about to take some zone damage if they're not careful. With Dimmers right there in front with no health, Easy still isn't firing. Just want to bring the attention to himself. Oh, and that is a finish. As that nade gets him the blue zone. Juki putting the Tommy gun spray on. Oh, but being taken down from the side by Wisemang. Nicely done. It's Killmonger, and Killmonger alone. He's the last hope for Valorous at this point. Multiple members of the 4-man army coming in, and they wipe him. They're going to have it open for quite a while. So Proppy is the last hope now for 4 pieces. Warthawks comes in. They know that he's probably the last one left, so they're not too afraid. And they come in aggressively and effectively. But boy, Just for Fun is close, and the Irregulars are not far off either. Cloud themselves in some smoke. Oh, here comes the nades. And what a double knock by Hack's nade. There's no way he can get in zone. Look how far out he is. So it's down to Ghost, really. And that's a great knock on Pew Pew. However, that is it for Ghost. Dies. Down he goes. That is SK99 taking down. So this is Quack Food versus the Defenders in a little distance fight here. We got Punisher and Dakari putting some shots down. Ooh, Just for Fun Hacks going after Zuko. And that will be Hacks' second kill or third knock. Oh, as he is just taken down right there. And then Punjabi, aka Clown, is the last one up. And he does get a Team 20, or pardon me, Team 5, which is Valorous. Potentially down the road. thank you guys so much for the follows. Oh, what a knock by Draco King! Still isn't firing. He doesn't want to bring the attention to himself. Oh, and that is a finish. As that nade gets him, the blue zone finishes him. Alright guys, we got 2 teams left here. We got Tactical Mystery versus Just for Fun in a 3v2 in round 1. I like to root for an underdog. So, Pew Pew is the last hope for Fowlers at this point. Multiple members of the 4-man army coming in, and they wipe them. Alright, back to the defenders. They're not far off from Notorious. We see Wick is the closest to him, but he's trying to fall away, and that is him being shot in the back. Yet they got a member of the Irregulars down. Oh, they got 3 members down. It's all up to Looney at this stage. Looney is the last hope for the Irregulars here, and he's got multiple members of Above Esports coming in at him. Here, oh, great knock right there. Beautiful knock. However, it might not be enough. He's throwing mollies. He's doing everything he can here to keep the pressure on him, but he is outnumbered by Above Esports here. Oh, and he gets... What? He pulls it off. Looney pulls it off. Between Blunt Trauma Esports and members of Overhaul. And Sunny is down. Seabass or Sabas is the only hope now, as Blank has been down as well. Sabas taking quite a hit. He's got Nepal Hound ready there, and he does get the advance to the finals. And that is a finish on Heartless. That's it for Notorious. Looney is up in a 1v4 to end round 2. Eyes on Punjabi, and he does not get the knock, apparently. Ooh, Apex getting a molly on Kazak. So look at this, Perpetual is down. It's all up to Karma here. Karma with a free fire on Apex, but it's not enough. Apex can come. Above is under. Oh, Simp taking quite a few shots here. And escape. Oh, what a nade on Simp! Oh, taking down Wick right there, and then beautiful shots. Like a real deal with a quick knock. So, Culprit is the last hope now for the Fierce. And that's a finish on the Fierce. Notorious has got to work their way into zone. Same to be said about 4-piece. Just for Fun has perfect positioning here to just wait flat. And Punjabi going off there. 187 Clown, I believe. I could be wrong, but he does go off there. Ooh, that's the Fierce being eliminated. Almost eliminated. Let's go see what's left of them. Oh, I'm sorry. They still have 3 members. I'm wrong. 2 members. It's down to Culprit and No Brain. No Brain here with the QBZ 3X combo, putting the shots down. He's got Real Deal in his cycle. Real Deal with a quick knock out of the game for now. Jekker is the last hope for Warhawks. He's just taking zone damage as Notorious works their way closer in the zone. He wants some space between them before he makes his move. Here we go. That's him being taken out by Cole. I live alone, so my neighbors all just hear me yelling, talking about nothing when they, like, to nobody, talking about it to nobody, so they probably think I'm crazy. Alright, gonna get eyes once more on Tactical Minds. Oh, Spooky taken down right, and now firing at Typhoon. Tiger's taking out Admiral and overall. Ooh, Warhawk's Tigers accidentally mollies his teammate. That is very unfortunate. So Apex and Ronnie are down. It's Sitesh and Z-Tech, and that is a finish on Sitesh. I don't know if you guys remember them, but they were not to be taken lightly. They were technically a tier 2 team but they were realistically tier 1 level, and they were always something to watch. Okay, Shookie's gonna try to make it in, but is not successful, not even getting far in there. Looney creeping over to the side, they're just waiting. And Cece's not far off either, and here we go. Can Stacy pull this off? Stacy does get the other knock, taking the opponent down before being taken down herself by Looney. There's going to be a push, and I'm hoping we're seeing it right now. I think we are. Yep, we are. Here's the push. I know the sound's cutting out. I'll fix that in just a moment. Ooh, what a takedown. Nicely done. Down goes Otto. Down goes what's his name? And Glitch God is falling. That's a wipe on top strike. Last choke here. Apex does get the revive on Z-Tech though. And Z-Tech, unfortunately, with no help, he was just taken down right afterwards. This time he's quickly thirsted. But that's a nice takedown in return. I like to root for an underdog. So, QQ is dead. So, Dimmers is here in a 1v3. Let's see what he can do. Right himself a combo. Finish on Dimmers. They're waiting. Warthog's mad going after TRT Z-Tech. Z-Tech is apparently working with an older generation phone. Opene tries to get some knock, is not successful. He's down and outed, leaving it up to D-Sync and Mainso. Really just Mainso. D-Sync's way too far out, and Mainso is taken down immediately. Alright, let's get eyes here. We've got members of Notorious Gaming up in the mix, and down goes Kawaii. Ooh, that was rough for him. Moves up to Bam, Jay, and Heartless here. Jay is right in the mix, and down he goes as we got Hacks pushing in, and Opete knows it. He's trying to get some cover because he knows a nade's coming his way. He's got 3 members of Just for Fun pushing their way in. Warthog's mad going after TRT Z-Tech. Z-Tech is apparently working with an older generation phone. Opete tries to get some Skelly with a Car 98 8X combo. Almost got that shot off, but not quite on point. We got 51st even closer to the mix here. With LSD right above him. He puts the shots down, and he does get the knock with that Tommy gun. He's probably going to be able to get this first aid off. Probably. He does so. This is quite a predicament. Whack, boom, keeping the pressure on him. Ooh, and as he tries to jump out the window, he's taking a lot of damage, but he is down right there. And bye-bye air. Definitely got the right idea having that Uzi out for close range. Oh, Karma. I thought he was taking a hit, but I guess. Oh, he got Dakari. Karma got Dakari. Nice. However, he is down as well. So now it's Perpetual versus multiple members. He gets a real hurt not a whip, but it's not enough. And eventually, M4 putting the shots down onto Zuko. Zuko's at half health. I don't know if that's because of Stacy or not. Zuko taking it down right there in mid. Nades being put down. Ooh, I just noticed that. Bam, huge knock. I missed that knock. Wonder if it was that nade. Oh, Admiral taking down Rakeen. Rocking an M4 Tommy gun combo. Ghost is down. They know they're only working with 1 to 2 people, and they got one of those people knocked. So, I guess 2 to 3. Oh, and Star is behind, but Lux spots him and gets him with that Tommy gun before being taken out himself by Tigers. get his boys. And LSD is thirsted right there and then. Skelly is still not. Is he going to be savable? I don't know. We got Skur from these X's filling in for somebody going off. Oh, and Skelly is thirsted as well. Dragon King brought down to very, very low health, and he is thirsted, or pardon me, knocked right there and then. 2-7. Let's go see about it. Yep, now they're down to just Drago King, and he is driving right up into trouble. Trouble being, of course, ICG on top. And boy, if you don't think you're getting shot out of that, bye-bye. And overall, ooh, Warthog's Tigers accidentally mollies his teammate. That is very unfortunate. So Apex and Ronnie are down. Satesh and Z-Tech, and that is a finish on Satesh right there. Z-Tech is the last hope. And that is a goodbye as Hacks from just, and look, Reaper is down right there and then. That, oh, Time is going to try to get the revive, you can tell. Zeno getting the knock on Prince just in time as his teammates try to go get that revive. Now he's got eyes on Warthogs, and he does get mad! Blunt Trauma Esports is a member down. It's blank, so it's up to Sunny and Sadus here. Sunny laying down. Here we go, and down goes Sunny.
Hey, June.
Alrighty, everybody, welcome back, and I'm happy to have you here for our fourth and our final round. Ooh, let me do this. I like to always do this. For our fourth and our final round of the night, we're going to be ending the night the same way that we started off, which is going to be with an Erangel. Everything that needs to be said about Erangel, we got out of the way in round one, so I'm going to save that whole spiel, and we're just going to talk about the flight path and where teams are actually going. But just a reminder, guys, we do have our fourth round of qualifiers tomorrow night at 9 o'clock EST, and then our finals are this coming Sunday, day after tomorrow, at 10 o'clock EST. Alright, so not the most ideal flight path, admittedly, but it's not that bad. It still leaves quite a few potential drop spots. It is going to exclude places like Military Base, Primorsk, etc., but that's okay. No one really was that eager to go to Primorsk anyway, so we got some early jumpers. It's the Irregulars looking like they're jumping to Severny. We got top strikers jumping slightly westbound alongside members of Valorous. Let's zoom in so I can actually get a better eye. And they're not alone either. They've got Notorious there with them as well, still heading southwest. Over here we see members of Blunt Trauma Esports, and they are right there in the mix with ICG on top, pardon me. And I think I'm gonna tune in to the Irregulars real quick, because they are landing here with, I believe, above esports. Actually, it's just one person. Twinkles. And Twinkles is going to get a vehicle and meet up with his crew. I think that's for the best. We've got members of Tactical Minds who actually were able to make it in here. I apologize to Tactical Minds. That's, I'm gonna have to delete. I made a post because they were missing this round. Whoever was supposed to be in Team 17 missed it, and I thought it was Tactical Minds, but it was not, so that's my apologies. Alright, ooh, 4-piece is already going in. That's Profi. Let's go see about it. Yep, and they are up against members of Warthawks here. We got Tohio OP here cooking up a nade for Mad. but it's no good. Okay, we also see something here between Purge and members of Four-Man Army. Not too far off, but they got some space. Oh, Warthawks is still going off. Tigers is down, but Jekker is avenging him as we speak, taking out SK99. I'm gonna go back to Purge here. Kazap is definitely in the mix here with them. And Kazap is downed. Alright, let me kick the beat. So that leaves it up to Perpetual and Yas FP. Shooky has been eliminated, or knocked, pardon me. Oh, look, 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 look! We got AMG Frontline up in the mix with 9 a.m. Lux finding another M4 to get some ammo out of. Rocking a Vector M4 combo in need of 2 tac stocks. So keep in mind, AMG is operating as only a 3-person team. If they were 1 person less, they wouldn't be able to be scored. You need at least 3 people to be scored, but they just barely made it into the mark. So, oh, Purge, Perpetual taking out Desync. That leaves it up to Mainso, Opede, and Wisemang. But they came out victorious. Lux is still pretty close to 9 a.m. Just want to make sure I'm not missing out on anything else. Don't think I am. Being taken out by Drago King. I don't know if that should be a push yet, but oh, maybe you should, because it's only Ronnie in there with them, but the other 2 members are just the building behind, and you can expect that they would probably push too. But LSD is leading the push with an AK-47 out. Gonna cook one up. Look at all these smokes. Hey, and Drago King taking out Z-Tech with that nade. Nice. LSD doing some blind shots here through the smoke. So, they got Satesh and Apex still to worry about. Actually, they have, yeah, Satesh and Apex. An Apex with a nade on LSD. God dang. Gotta clip that. Okay. Here we go. Satesh getting the revive on Z-Tech. He's successful with it. Or was that Apex doing? I don't know. I missed it. Oh, here we got something else here. Blunt Trauma Esports in the mix with Top Strikers. Apex going after Dragon King. Leaving Lux as the last remaining member for AMG. And look at here. We got Above Esports coming in because they heard the shots from 9 a.m. And now 9 a.m. is currently sandwiched. Apex going after Above Star. Let's go see about that. Oh my god, is that my baby Twinkles, the multi-PMCO finalist? Maybe. Look, Satesh is pretty hurt here. I guess this is the closest thing to an altercation that we have at the moment. And I see the next closest thing would be between Just for Fun and Quack Fu. Oh, I was wrong. Defenders went after somebody. Who? I do not know. Hey, Unknown, thank you so much for the hype, buddy. I appreciate you. This is starting to get a little bit passive here. 9 a.m. clinging together, which is not a bad thing at all. It's smart, but that also leaves some disadvantages. One well-timed nade could end everything. Oh, that's Wick being taken down by Tohio OP. And Tohio not standing for any of it. You still have Punisher to worry about, though. He's the last one up for defenders. Ooh, he's taking... He does not take any molly damage, actually. I spoke too soon. He does now, because he did that to himself. And he messes up that nade. He's nervous. Now that actually brings me to my next point. You gotta be able to keep your calm together and keep your wits about you when you're in these high pressure situations. It's what you practice for. You can't let your nerves get the best of you. Confidence is half the battle. I hear it's that way in life too. Alright, nice takedown. 4-piece, not playing games. We got 9 a.m. right here in the mix with members of Above Esports. Still. I'm not sure if this is going to end up being anything or not. Both teams just waiting for the other to make the first move, and that's not going to happen very likely. We got Blunt Trauma working their way a little closer to the members of the Fierce. Alright, also something here between Overhaul and Just for Fun, potentially. You got Admiral driving right by him, members of Just for Fun, taking some shots, but he's not taking any damage yet. And finally, something happening with 9 a.m. They finally did some work onto Above Esports. Look, still hanging in there. Oh, it looks like 9 a.m. was actually taken out by Above Esports. Yep, Simp went in. Tactical Minds going in at this stage. Let's go see about them. Oh, Notorious up in the mix with members of ICG. Heartless gonna cook one up. He's got Reaper knocked. Zeno could be in a bit of a pickle here. He's got Supreme with him. He's cooking up a nade for Heartless. His alignment's perfect. It does some great damage, but it is not enough for the knock. And Heartless will very likely be killed up. And actually, Heartless still was able to get a knock on someone else. However, in doing so, he gave Zeno his location, and that is not thrown far enough. The alignment's perfect, but the range is off. However, Heartless is starting to return the favor. Oh, we got Jay taking out ICG Supreme. Zeno is the last hope now for ICG on top. And, oh, lucky to be alive there, but you know that they're going to be pushing now. And that is a finish by Heartless onto Zeno. I'm going to get eyes on the Irregulars here. They're pretty close by Quack Fu. Looney would be the closest. Hey, an Overhaul. That's Omega from Overhaul going in, getting his knock with a DP-28. Pushing up closer and closer to Top Strikers. Top Strikers is down to Prince, Ghost, and Glitch God. Ghost and Glitch God are very low on health. Glitch God lucky to be alive at this stage, and he is downed. Ghost and Prince are the last hope here. Prince very prone. Ghost is down. Prince is the last hope here. He's going to push a revive onto Glitch God first. Irregulars and Quack Fu not far off from one another either. And that's a finish on Top Strikers by Overhaul. It leaves us with a little bit of a spread, not much, but enough that we might have a little bit of a passive period. But as I've said in the first, second, and now this round, a more passive early game always translates to a more action-packed and climactic mid or end game, so it's worth a trade. In my opinion, it is. Oh, Quack Fu about to square off with the Irregulars potentially. We got Donut here, proned on the second story. Not trying to make too much of a sound here. His teammate VZ posted with a DP-28 3X combo and an AK. Actually, it's one of my favorite combos to have on Aaron Gale is a DP AK combo. Alright, we got four-man army not far off from four-piece. Alright, here we go. Blunt Trauma up in the mix now with Notorious. Are they going to fight or are they going to back out? They got a member of Notorious downed. No Brain taken out by CC. Alright, save us with the 3X M4 shots. Oh, we're already down to just 36 people. Well, actually, the zone's pretty small for 36 people. That bit I can at least expect these days in my scrims. Wow, we're down to, well, actually plenty of teams still. Okay, so Tactical Minds way outside the zone, but they're the only ones who are. Save us, Seabass, I don't know how do you pronounce it. Putting some shots down with the 3X M4, not really trying to hit anybody per se, just mainly trying to keep the pressure on him, I think. Okay, so four-man army splitting up as well. This is interesting. They've got members of Overhaul close by, but they chose to break off. Wiseman is on his own here. They after me. Looney from the Irregulars is kind of close to members of Quack Fu, kind of. Definitely closer than the rest of his teammates. And I think that's the closest thing to a confrontation that we have at the moment. So I'll stay tuned in here. Yeah. I don't think that's going to end up being anything at the moment. calm before the storm here, ladies and gentlemen. We got, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, like 11 teams still? Okay. Blunt Trauma, Notorious, Warthawks, they're all outside of zone. Tactical Minds, they're all just hugging this area close to outside zone. Alright, Looney now aware of Quack Fu's location. If he wasn't aware before, he is now. Name going after Notorious J. Name, oh, that's someone from Tactical Minds being hurt. I think it's by members of the 4-man army, but I could be wrong. Oh, no, it's actually by members of Just for Fun. The winners of rounds 1 and 2. So Pew Pew and Spooky posted up in a little shack. Oh, Quack Fu now firing at the Irregulars. The Irregulars firing constantly down at Tactical Minds, but in doing so, drew the attention of Quack Fu. That could be problematic for him. Who is it that's closest? It's still Looney. And Looney's given all of his attention over to Tactical Minds. I've been calling them Tactical Minds. They're Tactical Mystery. I am so sorry. Tactical Mystery. Whew. Right over my head. Alright, now members of the Irregulars. 8X on a Mini 14 with eyes on Jimmy, and it's a nice takedown by CC. Beautiful takedown. Now with eyes on Mad, can he get another? CC, 8X Mini, still trying to get eyes. Oh, we got some shots going down here. Quack Fu getting pretty close to overhaul. Where are those shots coming? Oh, it was from Warthawks, as they were just eliminated by Blunt Trauma, I believe. Now look here, we got a little love triangle forming here between Overhaul, 4-man army, and Quack Fu. Just for Fun's not far off either. Oh, but the Irregulars and Tactical Mystery going at it. Treads with that QP. Oh, the double takedown! Oh, it wasn't a double takedown, it was close though. Spooky getting Looney with the nade. Wait, did Spooky nade his... No. Punjabi is the one who got Trex. So CC's the last hope here. Driving up in the mix was a ways away. That could be very problematic, but does make it there in time. What are the odds of that? Gonna get the revive, and he's not even thirsting Pew Pew right away. That means Dimmers is on the way. Oh, but in doing so, Dimmers is taking shots from elsewhere. And he's taken out by Quack Fu VZ. Nice. Now, Regulars being shot at left and right here. Twinkles and Trex have both been revived by CC. 4-man army awfully close to Overhaul. And down goes Desync, leaving it all up to Opete and Wisemane. Opete needs to just get into the zone. Have him crawl. thanks for the follow. Irregulars for the win, says Kumain. We'll see. You never know. Look, Notorious is down now to just bam, and he has taken a lot of zone damage. He gets his first aid off. He's got 5 of them. I don't think he's even going to try to get in the zone. Quack Fu, they have air down, and Yeezy's just got taken down, leaving it up to Quatch and Dona. So Quatch with the 6X M4, staring upwards at members of Blunt Trauma. Oh, that's air going in. He gets a knock and a quick thirst on Twinkles. What the heck am I seeing? An air taking out Sunny from Blunt Trauma. Look at this. Nang and Clutch are the last hopes here. And Nang pushing right over. Passes his teammate and gets ever closer to ever closer to Overhaul, and he pays the price for it. So Clutch is the last hope here for members of Blunt Trauma. All the while, Quack Fu doing work on CC from the Irregulars. We got 4-man army squaring off with Overhaul here as well. Opede is down. Wiseman taking out the Admiral while trying to get the revive on Opede. Mainso on the forefront and pushing up to Quack Fu. Pardon me, up to Just for Fun. Look at this Clutch going after Donut as a solo, and he does get that knock. I love to root for an underdog. Ooh, Just for Fun Punjabi, aka Clown, going in. Keep in mind, guys, these guys have won 2 rounds out of the 4 so far, and they are very likely in the running to be heavy contenders for winning this last match, too. Clown going in. Sorry, that's a spectator glitch. Looks like he's got like a 6X or something on that Scar-L. I can't tell. He's going to cook up a nade for 4-man army. It's a little too short. Oh, Overhaul and Quack Fu. Admiral not taking his eyes off of him. With the Molly, he's got some throwables for him. Oh, but now, Just for Fun, his eyes on Admiral. And here they go. Admiral taken out by air. That is it for Overhaul. Quack Fu versus Just for Fun in a 2v3 to end our 4th and our final match. Nades thrown by Hacks. Watch getting Clown. It's all of the Hacks here, who's got very low health. Oh, pardon me. And now we got another Hacks here. All up to this other Hacks. Oh my gosh, if he gets this revive. Air's going to push up from the side. He does so now. And he gets taken down by Hacks. Quatch is the last hope. Very low on health. And that, my friends, boys and girls, is a match. Goodness gracious. That means Just for Fun won 3 out of the 4 matches tonight. They're going to take first place with 7 kills. Obviously, they're going to be one of the advancing teams. There's just no way that's not going to happen. We got Quack Fu grabbing second place with 7 kills as well. Third place is going to go to Overhaul with 7 kills. So all top 3 teams got 7 kills. We got the 4-man army taking 4th with 6. Blunt Trauma Esports in 5th with 8 kills, but, oh, pardon me. Yeah, 8 kills. But get this, 7 of those 8 came from Nang alone. We've got the Irregulars taking 6th place with 5 kills. Notorious in 7th with 9. We got Tactical Mystery in 8th place with 1 kill from Pew Pew. 4 Peace in 9th place with 5 kills. The Warthawks in 10th with 1 kill from Jekker. Above Esports in 11th with 4. We got the Fierce in 12th with 0 kills. Yeah. Top Strikers in 13th with 1 kill from Prince. AMG Frontline in 14th with 2 kills, both of which are from Lux. We got the ICG on Top Boys in 15th with 0. 9am in 16th with 4. Defenders GG in 17th with 1 kill from Punisher. Purge in 18th with 0 kills. And lastly, we got Valorous taking 19th in last place with 0 kills. Give me 1 second to get some screenshots, you guys. Alright. So guys, I just want to say it really has just been an absolute blast and a pleasure getting to cast my very own Dead in June qualifiers for you tonight. I put so much work and effort into organizing these events, and so does Wolfie, my staff. And it really means just the world to us when you guys show up for these events to show your support, be it for your clanmates or just to show support to me. It really does mean an awful lot to me. Even if you're here just for the treasure chest, I am okay with that. Thank you for staying tuned in, for those of you who did. With that being said, I will be back again tomorrow with the 4th and final round of qualifiers. That's Group D. And then drum roll, because on Sunday, it's going to be the actual finals at 10 o'clock EST. $400 going down. So if you guys are interested in that, please do tune in to show your support. It would really just mean the absolute world to me. With that being said, we are going to be raiding someone else. So I hope you all have a great night, have fun, be safe, and be kind to one another. Thanks again, guys.